9:21 p.m. It will very soon be 9:22 p.m. What does that matter? It seems that the infinity pi matrix is really taking off right now, and I'm making videos daily about the infinity pi matrix to show. Well, more than showing something, it's like an experiment that I think in time will hopefully show something. But it's making use of the material. The goal, the objective, is a process and maybe a mechanism, technology called gematriona. Gematriona is when time, meaning clock time, and thought and events and things that happen and things that the chain reactions of things that happen in one's physical environment, physical world, whether it's in the business or personal life or social life, combination of all three, financial life, connect. That when I say it's 9:21 right now, that has a correspondence to anything of 9:21. It's sort of a dimensional view, but it's also a process that one can enter. It's like a dimension that you can enter. And once you enter that dimension, it's like you've gone into hyperspace. You've gone into the hyperthinking space. I don't know, it's still developing right now, but the idea is that that the infinity pi matrix is the number pi. It first takes the premise that everything is in pi. Anything you could possibly think about. So, because everything can be expressed in numbers. So that means if it's 9:21, I might be thinking about the song, the 21st night of September, 9:21, etc. But 9:21, 9:22 are two what I call words. There are two words in pi that are next to each other in the 58th row of the infinity pi matrix. And why that's significant now is that someone, I want to keep this as anonymous as possible, but there was a number 356, and it came up when I was dealing with this 356. I'm thinking about it, but I'm just going to let the number out so that the 356 can be a phone number, it can be a dollar amount, it can be the last three digits of a license plate number, or it can be an address, or it can be the last three of a credit card number. It can be any, but if I say 356, it could even be March of 1956. It's anything that's 356. So when I say that there's a dealing with 356 right now, it could be any of those things. And it doesn't really matter because for you it could be different. For you it could be, what for me is a phone number, the first three digits of a phone number 356, that could actually match your license plate. And there's a reason why it would do that. But suffice it to say that I'm currently, and I'm talking in real terms, in actual truth, because this is meant for practicality. It's meant for usage. It's not just meant to have fun and to just, for entertainment. This is actually for utility. This is to harness energy to do things that matter. And so anyway, 356 is a real person in my life in any of the above choices. Okay? And then someone else is 556. because they say, you ever have someone that comes over to you and says, "Here's my phone. Put in your number." They have like they give you their phone. They say, "Is your information correct? You're dialing your number." Okay, so just last night, someone said to dial in my number, but they are 556. But in row 58 of the infinity pi matrix, 556 is only 2 words away from 356. And I was scrolling down. I was looking. I didn't have 556 off the top of my head. I mean, like 358, I can tell you right away. It's in the first line. I could say, 45045 is on the 10th row. 372 is the 11th row. I know numbers. Now I know 899 is both on the 36th and the 3rd. See, like, I can tell you any of these 3-digit words. I can locate a lot of them. But I'll tell you right now that 556 was not one of them. And so someone random. The point is, I'm trying to eliminate randomness from random, and say that it's all in the program. It's all inside in pi. You just have to see where it is. It's like the infinite script of scripts, of all possibilities, of all combinations and permutations within reality, all of the cause of causes, all the inner goings on of the big everything. And what I'm trying to do is create an aqueduct to this big everything. I'm creating they call it sinor. It's a pipe to harness some of this big everythingness, and it's very exciting. But so the idea is that anything that's happened at any given time, I look at the clock, and then I look at the bank balance, or I look at this credit card balance, and then look at their credit card balance. That's the whole point, that the other businesses have to get involved in this, because it's all relational. Everything is related. So basically, I think you might be getting the idea by now. So I'll just state the infinity pi matrix row 58, which is 686, 251, 898, 356, 948, 556, and then 209, which is 920. I'm saying the permutations. And because we made this video that was going through 920. No, not really. 921 we started, remember? Yeah. So 921 and 922. And 218?